Distress call.
We need help, but without backup here.
I like
We're
using.
seeing no more attackers. We made it.
I like using the sniper rifle now because there's that 10% increased experience bonus. Wait, was that a distress call? Unknown signal. No, we got two missions here to turn in over at Prescott Starbase. We have a mission for Kato, and then we have to ask for help at another location. Maybe it's the same location. Maybe it's Kato.
Might need to pull some extra leverage with Kato. He'll need to see his own advantage in all of this.
I doubt you would be able to bargain with such a gangster any other way.
I'll appeal to his better senses.
Welcome back, Mr. Roslin. Mr. Kato would like a moment of your time, if you'll wait just a moment.
So long as I don't have to deal with that jerk.
Tell Uncle K I've got it, Toots.
So I did some favors from the job board. What's next?
Hey now, no need to get testy. I've got good news for you. Mr. Kato is pleased with your recent work.
Why can't he tell me himself?
He doesn't have time to personally deal with every hotshot who floats our way. But he has asked for you to handle something that requires a little more discretion, and compensates correspondingly.
I'm listening.
A simple task, retrieval of a valuable asset.
What is it?
Not it. She. Codename Clockwork, and the best damn safecracker in the business.
Okay, so when you say discretion, you obviously want this asset to remain on the hush.
Obviously. But we got word the Okar authorities are interested in her whereabouts. She poached from the wrong dirty aliens. She's been hiding out, but our sources say they're getting close.
Don't you have a way to warn her?
She shut down long-range comms to avoid detection.
I'm not so sure I want to start messing with the Okar authorities.
It's an in-and-out job. If you're fast enough, you should get there before them. We need you because your ship ain't tied to our organization.
I hope I don't regret this. At the first sign of trouble, I'll bail.
It won't come to that. Like I said, it's in and out.
Hi, Marianne. I'd like a word with Mr. Kato on an urgent matter.
You have been expected. Please proceed to the penthouse suite.
Ah, Adam. Say, have you ever tried Gilbert Guppies? They are delicious.
No. I can't say that I have. Actually, I've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Oh yeah? And who would that be?
Oscar Blakemore.
Uh-huh. What about him?
Would I be correct in presuming that opening up a new conflict with the Okar would be bad for your business?
That would be an understatement. But why present hypotheticals?
It would be the most likely outcome if Blakemore carries out his plans.
I always knew that guy was gonna cause big problems. But why would he go provoking any imbalance of the delicate equilibrium in our beloved DMZ?
He wants to claim the region as his own personal fiefdom. He has plans to make it an autonomous entity, under his direction.
Now that really pisses me off. He should know there's only one boss in these parts, and that's me. I know how guys like this operate. I've met enough opportunists in my time. If you give them a finger, they'll take your whole goddamn arm, and keep taking. Listen, I've no reason to distrust you, Adam. You've grown on me. But this sounds like it's even out of my league. I ain't in the position to take on something the scale of G&B.
I've put together an alliance, Cato. G&B needs a change in leadership, and it needs a push to do so. I believe that if you join us, that will give us the strategic and tactical edge we need. We need firepower. We need more fighters.
Wow. And to think the first time you wandered into my penthouse, you were just a nobody with an attitude. I'll tell you what. Let me do my due diligence. I'll ask around about the state of things. And I'll get back to you as soon as I've made a decision.
Don't take long, Cato. If you're not part of this, your name might not be worth much in the future. This is an opportunity. Choose your sides wisely.
Oh, I get you, Adam. I have to say, I'm impressed. And a little unnerved by your methods of persuasion.
Be advised, when you continue with this mission, your freedom to explore will be limited until you complete the storyline. We highly recommend that you create a manual save game and prepare well before heading to Vesna Mining Colony. Okay, let's do that. And the game is saved. We'll sell some stuff. A level 28 destroy base, eh? And a heat detect, 8 heat detectors. I'll accept that one.
Cato's minion is hardly a reliable source. You believe you can undertake this operation without the Okar discovering you?
Like he said, in and out. Let's find this codename Clockwork and make the extraction.
Adam, I am trying my best to not take personal offense that you have not yet approached me to join your alliance.
Pango, you already know about everything, I presume?
I know more than I am comfortable with. I cannot sit idly by.
Huh. I wasn't so sure where you'd stand on the matter.
It is my fault for not being clearer about my position. A resumption of warfare with the Okar would not be in my or anybody's interest.
This doesn't necessarily involve the Bovis.
I am first and foremost a free citizen of the Beltogrades, and express my solidarity as such. I might be of technical assistance to your coming engagement.
I bet anything you could contribute, Pango, will prove invaluable.
Expect to hear from me. I will be in the background, plunging for intel, pulling strings.
Okay, everybody. Let's get this show started. Gather in orbit above Vesna Mining Colony. Once we've arrived, there's no turning back.
Let's do this thing.
The Coalition is right behind you.
We shall proceed immediately.
See you there.
The righteous moment of judgment has arrived.
Yeah!
That's a lot of main characters. It's almost like Grey's Anatomy. Okay, maybe not that bad. Distress call. So if Alec is over Vesna Mining Colony, is he going to help us out?
Please, help us. We got ourselves into a minefield.
Hold tight and I'll get you out.
How far away are these guys? These are 6 kilometers away, so...
It's safer to move these mines instead of shooting them.
So he probably took a little bit of damage. That's expected. But also, it's a lot faster if destroy 1 or 2 of them and grab the rest.
Finally, this episode is over. Please, take this.
Glad I could help.
So we have quite a few side missions. And maybe this is the end of the game? No, it can't be the end of the game because we haven't even seen the comet.
Now let's see which ship has what we came for.
No enemy in sight.
So yeah, it's probably just an extensively long mission. Hopefully the mission itself
There it is.
isn't too long. Item retrieval. So we could bring it back. But I'm thinking we do the main mission. And hopefully we can do it in 45 minutes or less. I didn't shoot that last drone. It just died from the damage reflected to it. So we are pretty tough. We should be able to do this last mission. Oh, the missile did connect.
Damn, a welcoming committee. Looks like Marie DeVint got here first.
There's no way we could have concealed an operation this big. Hey, she's taking a hell of a lot of fire.
Marie, how are you holding up?
Receiving a bit of a brutal beating, to be honest. I brought them out of their nest for you, at least.
Everyone, spread out and draw some of that heat off the Duchess.
We are engaging.
Am I too late to the party?
Terrell, so Cato decided to lean in.
The old man sends his regards. He's been drawing up blueprints for a new casino for this place already.
Well, you can talk to Shaw about that later. So, your uncle sent you in his place?
Yep, said a little battle experience would put some hair on my chest.
Good man, Daryl. I'm certain it will.
Time to analyze what just happened.
Status.
Our mission shall be vindicated by posterity. To echo our Okar friend's sentiment, we are doing the right thing, and I believe we shall succeed.
I wish every day in the DMZ was like this.
Yeah, what the Horak said.
Sounds like all you guys have the right spirit.
I'm gonna craft some more turrets. Upload malware every 20 seconds.
Through to the miners on the surface?
So even though it said shield shutdown,
I'm certain that seeing me here among you has given Blake more
I can't do it all the time.
concern. These elite squad are fanatical. I've never seen them in action before. Blake most certainly has their absolute devotion.
Any idea how he could have achieved that?
There is speculation that they've each been offered a personal slice of the DMZ. It would seem that they couldn't withstand the temptation and lost all moral direction.
Sorry, my lad. The Duchess...
Well, was I supposed to be protecting the Duchess?
Can't take another hit. I gotta retreat or my trading days are over.
I understand, Marie. Thank you for all your efforts.
Yeah, I gotta bail too.
No chance, Daryl. Marie had nothing to gain from this fight. You do. You're staying.
Or what?
Or I tell Kato.
Jeez, alright.
Everybody keep it up. We've got him on the back foot.
I hope he's sure about this. Doesn't look that great from where I'm sitting.
Once we reach the surface, that story will change, believe me. Hang in there. Pango, do you read me? Is there anything you can do?
Regrettably, negative. The communication...
Oops. I thought my boost was ready. It was not.
Damn, a welcoming committee. Looks like Marie DeVint got here first.
There's no way we could have concealed an operation this big. Hey, she's taking a hell of a lot of fire.
Marie, how are you holding up?
So this is going to take a long time. We have to go through that all over again.
How's everyone doing? Give me status.
Our mission shall be vindicated by posterity. To echo our Okar friend's sentiment, we are doing the right thing, and I believe we shall succeed.
I wish every day in the DMZ was like this.
Yeah, what the Horak said.
Sounds like all you guys have the right spirit. To the miners on the surface?
All G&B channels are blocked. I'm certain that seeing me here among you has given Blakemore proper cause for concern. These elite squad are fanatical. I've never seen them in action before. Blakemore certainly has their absolute devotion.
Any idea how he could have achieved that?
There is speculation that they've each been offered a personal slice of the DMZ. It would seem that they couldn't withstand the temptation and lost all moral direction.
Yeah, they hate Alec. Alec's pretty good in a fight. They're surrounding him.
I understand, Marie. Thank you for all your efforts.
Yeah, I gotta bail too.
No chance, Daryl. Marie had nothing to gain from this fight. You do. You're staying.
For what?
Or I tell Kato.
Jeez, alright.
Everybody keep it up. We've got him on the back foot.
I hope he's sure about this. Doesn't look that great from where I'm sitting.
Once we reach the surface, that story will change, believe me. Hang in there. Pango, do you read me? Is there anything you can do?
Regrettably, negative. The communication systems have been completely sealed off. I will crack them eventually.
I'm sure you can do it, Pango.
gonna make some more turrets. I'll keep these turrets at my back. That should give me an advantage.
We defeated their orbital defenses. Quick roll call. How's everybody doing? All good, buddy. Right behind you.
That was freaking awesome!
I feel a sense of exhilaration at the coming culmination of events. Haven't seen a battle this big in a long time. Brings back memories.
Well, it ain't over. We can't wait any longer for the Coalition. Prepare for descent. Not sure what we'll be facing down there yet.
Okay, so the turrets aren't going to be very effective on the ground. I might have to use cloak. And I gotta use my turret. I gotta remember the turret.
You've made it through the blockade, but our base defenses will end your little adventure.
Give up, Blakemore. It's over.
My carrier might be grounded, but it will be operational very soon. And in the meantime, we've been busy preparing for your return.
Damn. They set off all the fireworks at once.
The Coalition is here to assist.
Ming-Yun, right on time. And just the firepower we need.
See? I told ya!
Deploying drones against surface installations.
Tareen, Ghost, Alec, join me in securing the area around the control tower. Everyone else, support the Coalition in their quadrant.
Holy
Can't help but
smokes.
notice something's missing from the scene. The Commissioner's cruiser?
Huh, yeah. They must have cracked the codes for commandeering it. Worrying, but we got more immediate problems right now.
Okay, we got very large mining lasers that may require
Picked off like toy keys.
some
Is
other
there
kind
any
of finesse.
strategy to this action?
Tango, any progress getting through the blocks on their internal comms?
I need to cycle through the codes to find a way in. This takes time. I will let you know once I'm in.
Okay.
Our fire on the control tower and flush out Blakemore.
I would discourage you from firing on the tower, as my intel indicates it also contains the holding cell where Commissioner Hawk is detained.
Oh, scrap. I hope she's okay.
Level up. We gotta level up so that helps us with health. But I think we're gonna have to switch out the turrets. All device cooldowns. I don't know if that's what I want. cloak seems to be very effective in healing.
Against a solid wall here, buddy. If you could just get me through on the personnel channel, I could convince the miners to disrupt the defenses. We're working on it.
What's my missile range? My missile range 2.5, so I don't even have to be this close. I thought it was like 2.2. So it should do corrosion damage from this far away. What is that? What's going on? Somebody's shooting me. No, that's friendlies. My friendly's ship's supporting me by doing 0 damage.
Secure. We could use some help here. We are losing too many units. Hang on tight. We'll be right there.
Oh, we got the other half of this base.
Officer Shaw can speak to the base crew directly now.
Shaw, this is your moment. Vesna. This is First Class Officer Shaw. I am speaking to you as a colleague and a friend. Blakemore has led a deception on you, and is threatening to destroy our fragile peace with the Okar. I have come with an alliance of selfless DMZ citizens to remove Blakemore from his post. I am appealing to you to cease combat operations and assist us in occupying the base. I offer my personal assurance that there will be no repercussions against you for any prior actions. It's working! Some of the fighters are turning away!
Shaw, your voice of reason is what they needed to hear. It was your authority that cracked it. Can we get word through to keep the commissioner safe?
I'm presently in dialogue with a group of foremen, and this has already been conveyed. Enough of this!
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Any ideas how we can disable that thing? We need to act fast.
We could cut off the power supply to take it offline. I'll mark the locations of power units you need to knock out. That should buy us some time so we can enter the control room and shut off the turret from inside.
Thanks, Tammy. I'll do that. Okay, I better stay undercover and only move in between sniper shots. Tareen, get ready and wait for my signal. As soon as the turret is disabled, land on the platform close to the tower and infiltrate the control room.
You can count on me, Adam.
On to the next one.
You and your associates are finished. Roslin is already on his way to the comet. It will be blasted into a million pieces across its course, creating a sparkling field of iridium for the plucking.
How is he? The Commissioner's cruiser.
Precisely. It left long before you arrived, brimming with mining torpedoes.
Scrap. We need to act fast.
Wasn't much place to hide for that one. Come on, get us out of here! Get us out of here! We are almost toast. I'm gonna have to make some nanobots. We'll unequip those. Shield's back, but not the armor. Just like Beggar's Canyon back home. Man.
That was the last one. It worked! Tareen, prepare to infiltrate the tower. I got you covered.
We've secured the control room. No signs of Blakemore. The rat must have left the sinking ship. We could turn off the turret now, or use it to our advantage.
Hive, do you register any life forms on the carrier?
The carrier appears to be unmanned.
Ben, concentrate fire on the carrier. This will be the last nail in the coffin for Blakemore.
With pleasure.
Huge spike in electrical activity under the control tower.
Oh no, the Rancor!
Looks like a pimped out Tetra miner. He's gone and weaponized one of the damn things.
I'm trapped in here with it!
I'm glad we've had this opportunity for a little intimate discussion, just you and me.
Blakemore, you're desperate. You should know when you've lost. Surrender now and you'll get a fair trial.
Oh, I still hold the future of the DMZ in my hands, Roslyn. You are a mere interruption. I'm grateful for this chance to wipe you from existence. With you dead, I can resume my original plan.
You've lost it, Blakemore. Everyone is against you now. Can't disable the shield. Give it time. Don't worry, Ben. I got this.
This is far from a textbook.
Whatever you do is ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
Attention! Missiles were deployed. The shield is down. Hit him with everything at your disposal.
Hard to tell who's who sometimes.
Just fire.
Hear that, Blakemore? It's the end of the road for you and your schemes.
When the dust of war is settled on a new constellation of dispersed viridium fields, they will name it after me.
Mr. Roslin, I have briefed Fleet Command, and they have given the authorization to eliminate Blakemore with absolute prejudice.
Commissioner Hawk, good to hear your voice. I'm on it.
The DMZ has an opportunity to attain order and profitability, and you threaten it all.
Your schemes are lacking in many respects, Blakemore.
You are an irritant.
Adam, you read me?
Oops. That might not have been a good time to do that.
There's an elite fighter jet left behind in the hangar, presumably from your clone. It still has that weird wormhole tech installed. So we could follow the trajectory and catch up with him in the Commissioner's cruiser. Exactly. Good thinking, Ben. Make the preparations. I'll join you as soon as I settle this score.
Let's see how you deal with this. What is that? A dud? Can't trust these overpaid engineers. They're begging for a pay cut.
One of them's a dud. Come on. Jeez. feel like I can't boost.
He's vulnerable. Quick, shoot at him.
So close. My life works so near culmination.
It ain't worth scrap when it's built on deceit, Blakemore.
Oh, that was enough. That was close enough. He did it to himself. Oh, is he gonna transform again?
Bye-bye, Blakemore.
Bye-bye,
Ben,
Blakemore.
any development on the wormhole front?
Affirmative. We're in business. I'm already in the air in the elite vessel and ready to open a wormhole to within the vicinity of the cruiser so we can head it off. Only problem being that I can open a passage for just 2 craft. Mine and yours, I suppose. Nothing bigger.
If we can't handle it, no one can. Come on, there's not a moment to lose. Where are we?
Ethon system. Pretty far out.
There's the comet, Eshahar. Protecting that sacred rock is what this was all about.
I'm getting a reading on the cruiser. Our transit worked. It's dead ahead. I'm registering several more objects ahead of it, moving at high velocity.
Damn it, mining torpedoes. He's already fired them off. There's no way we'll catch those torpedoes. We'll need to board the craft to abort them.
Any chance of reasoning with this guy? You should know him better than anyone else.
I suppose I should try. Hey, I know you can hear me, so listen up. Blakemore is dead, but I guess you already know that. I know there's part of me in you. If I can care about the fate of the DMZ and its inhabitants, I know you can too. You have nothing to gain from blasting the comet. Nobody does. Oh, I hear you, but I don't care. The DMZ's future has been set. Come on, this is crazy. Just call off the torpedoes and you can still walk away. Oh, I'm to believe you. There's still a chance of redemption. Please. Ben, let's disable those thrusters. We have to slow down the cruiser so I can dock.
Roger.
He's trying to escape. We can't let him get away. Hive, can you overclock the engines again?
As you wish. Overclocking engines. Disabling devices.
I never imagined it would come down to this. Just us 2 Roslin clones remaining. Of course it had to. The cosmos is cruel. You're free from Blakemore now. There's no need to be so fatalistic. This is the only path remaining. The DMZ needs to change, and I'm going to be the one to alter the face of this cursed place.
Man, that cruiser's shields are way too strong. My weapons hardly do any damage.
Just keep at it. We can't give up now. Ben, I think he's out of his senses. Not sure reasoning is gonna work.
He sounds more than a little derailed, all right.
Whoa. Can I heal myself? I cannot.
asteroid. Shields are down. This is our chance. We're doing good. Keep at it. Thrusters down. Prepare for boarding. Okay, I'm going in. I need to reach the bridge to abort the torpedoes. Right behind you. You know he's gonna try to stop us. I'm counting on it.
The way I run.
He's barricaded himself in.
Didn't get these upgrades for nothing.
Cover me.
Okay, on 3, 2, 1. Damn it! Can't disengage the missiles. Needs his DNA scan.
Ben, no!
Aw, man.
Ironic that you'd be the cause of my downfall. You were the only one I showed mercy to.
Missiles will reach their target in 2 minutes.
What do you gain by destroying the comet now? I'd rather leave behind chaos than nothing. You chose the wrong side. I should never have given you the chance. You know, I saw something of myself in you. Now that just makes me laugh. Ben.
Missiles will reach their target in 1 minute.
Don't do this! Stop the missiles and we can both walk out of this alive! Oh, we're long past that. Life is short enough, haven't you learned? Or have you been spoiled with too many chances? This is our last ride. The end of the Roslin line.
Missiles aborted.
Damn you. Was it worth dying for? Saving a bunch of jerks who'll never even know. You tell me.
You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
A bit sore, but fine. What's this doing here? Some token of the Commissioner's appreciation?
She was quite happy with how things turned out.
Tell me she's been good on her word.
Oh yes, like a fairy godmother. The fleet won't touch us now, and the borders are open. We can go or stay. Our lives are ours again.
You know, for someone who's experienced death I don't know how many times, I really thought that was the end of the line.
Yes, about that, Adam. There is something you should know.
Just say it.
You took several hits to most of your vital parts. We had to use donor organs to keep you alive. It was very fortunate that there was a matching donor nearby. Otherwise, your body may have rejected the new parts. Do you understand what I'm saying, Adam?
Can't say I failed to see the irony. I suppose I should be thankful to be one again.
Ah, they've come to see you.
Back in the pilot's seat again.
You sure it's not too soon?
Speak for yourself. You got more holes in you than I did.
Yeah, but my only remaining vitals are up top. So what now?
I suppose there's always new horizons to explore. And with Shaw in charge of G&B, they won't be a problem. At least for now.
Can't rest on your laurels even for a moment, huh?
We got something to protect. And I have my doubts there'll be nothing left to do. The DMZ is always full of surprises.
You could say that again.
Adam, I have news. I have been studying the ancient rifts. Eduardo and I have found a way to calibrate them. We will make it more stable. Maybe I can still find a way home.
To, Ulang?
Yes, Kliko, to Ulang Thradorka.
We believe the rifts can be stabilized by fine-tuning with the concentrated ancient energy remains gathered from the ancient controlled vessels.
I think I've come across a few of those. I named them Tears of the Mad because, I just thought it sounded cool.
If you use them with bypass, we will have more control over the ancient rifts.
Yes. We will probably be able to create rifts that better conform to our rules.
Well, it's worth trying out. By the way, Kala, I should compliment you on your language skills.
Yes, Eduardo was a good teacher, Kliko.
Well, maybe you can tell us more about your homeworlds when you get the chance.
I would be very glad, yes.
Nightmare difficulty. And they have a small chance to drop legendary equipment. So we only have side missions left. The ship is busted. What? That's it? That's the game? Well, it was a great game. It was good. It was great. You know, I like a good space sim. I played the first Everspace and I found it very difficult. I died lots. But the art direction, you know, the dust and particles in space, excellent. You know, all these people put all this work into this game. It really shows. I don't feel like anything was kind of lacking. I give this game a 10 out of 10. Perfect score. I wasn't ready to say goodbye. I wasn't ready for the Let's Play to be over. But here we are. You know, it's always difficult to say goodbye. But this is it. Thanks for watching.